Welcome to yet another episode of the Generative Product Show, where in today's episode we talk with a guest who truly embodies the journey of grit to capital. Joining in as guest today is Vik Ghai, who is not only a seasoned investor, but also he's a repeat founder who has a track record of 3 successful ventures. He has had exits delivering 15x for investors and in general $300 million in revenue, scaling products from 0 to 1, from bright being a solo founder to leading over 500 employees. We talk about the Vik who not only channelizes his experience into investing into cognitive AI ventures, but also leads hands-on grit of a CTO while hand-holding leaders to scale, move purposefully, and fix things. Yes, that's his motto, not break things, fix things, and captures both urgency and disciplines required to bring ideas into impact. So in this episode, we'll talk about how to build execution pipelines at scale. How do you build startups which actually scales? So Vik is not only an academic theorist, he comes up an experience of building, scaling, selling, funding, and coaching startups, guys. So how can you miss this episode if you're a founder who is navigating his first inflection point of traction, or if you're an enterprise leader who wants to distinguish between signal and noise? You cannot miss this conversation. Must listen conversation of grit to capital with Vik Ghai in the Generative Product. So the VC world, your investment thesis, the AI world, and why don't you introduce yourself?
Thanks, Aswajit, for having me here. Good to see you from the last time we met in Palo Alto.
But yeah, I saw your speech in Palo Alto. It was really interesting. Like, you want to invest on technical founder and really support them, not just invest. Why do you want to pick only technical, not business?
Invest in something real rather than something that just appears like a pretty user interface and a pretty demo. Most VCs rely on technical advice. I prefer to understand it myself.
What mindset should change fundamentally and how they should operate?
Start thinking about not just the best decision you will make, but frameworks in which the other people can make decisions, like as if you would have been there. You're not going to be 100% as good or as accurate, but at least you are able to get that framework out, so then they don't have to come to you and rush to you or wait for you for every decision.
You never know what to do when you get a punch in your face. Like when you get a punch in your face, you are blinded. Right? So how do you distinguish between persistence and stubbornness?
The founders have to have a grit. One type of grit is just working 80 hours a week minimum and pushing for rejection. I think that is natural for a lot of founders. And if you don't have that, again, you're in the wrong business. Spread yourself too thin by investing so much, like beyond your capacity, and less investment, but more on a particular founder, really help him be successful. It's really the power of us three. For 3 of us kind of make 3 plus 3 into 9, right. not just individually. Yeah, I would not be able to do it if I was a solo GP, and that's an issue with a lot of other smart funds out there.
I thought like from Top Gun you wanted to be actor. You're handsome enough to be actor. We're talking about AI movie. You're like acted in 20 films. Oh man.
Actually, you could be. You probably can be very well be an actor.
Oh, right? I did some acting in my school stage. So
okay.
Never after that. Yeah, we'll produce something. We'll produce an AI movie.
Absolutely.